An historic step. EU leaders agreed to open membership negotiations with Ukraine after intense talks in Brussels. Hungary's leader had threatened to veto the move, but decided to leave the room during the vote, effectively allowing the others to reach a unanimous decision. The deal is a symbol of the bloc's unwavering support for Ukraine and sends a strong message to Russia.
To the people of Ukraine, we are on their side, and this decision made by the member states is extremely important for the credibility of the European Union.
The unity on Ukraine comes in stark contrast to the EU's disunity on the war in Gaza. The conflict continues to divide the bloc, but positions are shifting.
I'm supposed to represent a common position, but there is not a common position.
Borrell's referring to this week's vote at the UN General Assembly. A majority of EU member states backed a ceasefire resolution, including France, Spain and Ireland. More than in the past, but not enough for a united European front. Austria and the Czech Republic voted against it, while Germany abstained. In Brussels, Irish Prime Minister Leo Varadkar said EU disunity on Gaza is damaging the bloc's reputation.
I think the European Union has lost credibility because of our inability to take a stronger and more united position on Israel and Palestine. We've lost credibility with the global south, which actually is most of the world, because what is perceived to be double standards.
Despite the differences on Gaza, the EU is expected to speak with one voice when it comes to member states being able to impose sanctions on Israeli settlers who commit violence against Palestinians in the West Bank. A move backed by the head of the European Commission on Wednesday. Ursula von der Leyen has been a vocal supporter of Israel.
The rise of extremist settler violence is inflicting immense suffering on Palestinians. It undermines prospects for lasting peace and could escalate regional instability.
As Palestinian civilians continue to be killed or suffer because of Israel's offensive, it is clear that the tone in the EU is hardening and support for Israel eroding. But not enough yet, it seems, to reach the sort of consensus on the conflict seen on Ukraine or help secure lasting peace. Natacha Butler, Al Jazeera, Brussels.
Make sure to subscribe to our channel to get the latest news from Al Jazeera.